Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Diversai. Today we're going to do a run using Spirit Blossom Teemo against the 3-star Spirit Blossom Adventure, whose name I don't know. I guess it's the Tidecaller. And we're using Teemo just because I think most of the champions are probably equivalently powerful. So it doesn't super matter what you do. For some reason, this adventure is broken and gives you the arcane adventure powers, which, sure, I guess. We're gonna take on the case. This will add extra Flashbomb traps, perhaps trigger Teemo's power. So, seems good. Also a common power, so I think you could get it even. Actually, can't get common powers from the pity powers. You can only get rares, which is weird. Gonna play Puffcap. Up, he puts a flash bomb trap, and we attack, which adds another one. So now we have 2 Puffcaps, 2 flash bombs. None of them go off. That's fine. Gonna pass, see if they play another card. They do. Not the card I was looking for. And we drop Teemo there, killing everything. Also adding more traps. I jettison just to get extra traps in. Probably wasn't a good card to play, it doesn't help me at all. And since they don't play a unit, we just attack here. Shroom Explosion, getting rid of their card. Shroom Explosion this as well, and get rid of their salvage. Don't want to run out of my own cards, and we're desperately low already. So since this is a 3-star adventure, we don't really expect to have any problems. Their power isn't that great. I think it's just when they play a unit they get a tune. Master Thrift is good. Having Quick Strike Blade is bad. We're gonna take it anyway. We can either play it on round 1 or try to protect it. Yeah, the foes units have a tune, so they have access to a lot of spell mana, but doesn't super matter, I don't think. I'm gonna take Misfortune. The mana gem on 3 doesn't really matter because we'll already have Teemo available at that point.
My destination. Tell you when I get there.
Damaged allies can't block for stabilize is great. Your created cards cost 10 for lighting the way 2 seems terrible since most of our cards are created. I'm gonna take this. That seems fine. Don't know that it's super helpful, but the downside isn't that big either. Not sure what matters. I think just any low-cost unit is fine. And we're gonna entrapment here. Pass, let them play a card, spawned with Teemo, killing all their units. Play their free unit. I'm fine sacrificing Teemo here. You can just play another one. Let's play their free unit. Maybe could have drawn into another unit before we did that. And I think Misfortune's fine here. That should be that. One cost unit with crystal carriers, perfect. I haven't really decided on the pathing in this adventure. I don't think it super matters. Hopefully we draw Teemo. We don't. And we can't play Master Thrift. Actually we can. He'll not quite die. And now he'll die. I got played. I had one more mana, I'd draw up Master Thrift here. And get attack. It'll lower the hit points of the dragon so we can kill it with a 1-cost unit next round. And this guy can't block, so kind of at my opponent's mercy here. And we're going to attack with Scout. This will lower the hit points of the things we're hitting, or they just won't block it at all. And then we're going to attack with everything here. Left that guy out unintentionally. And we're going to stress defense so that Misfortune lives. Like very much like Teemo.
You cannot sway me. I'll be damned. No prey, no pay.
Don't have a way to deal with this at all.
Cover me, Crackjaw. You got it, Captain. Cover me, Crackjaw. You got it, Captain. Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
If I attack, they just block with Fury, which I guess is fine. Unless they manage to get overwhelmed, doesn't really matter.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan. Cover me, Crackjaw.
And every one of those we play adds a Flashbomb trap, which is why I played a bunch of them. And an easy block here. Make more Crackshot Corsairs.
My kind of plan. Cover me, Crackjaw. You got it, Captain. Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
I could do 13 damage with that. They have 14 hit points, so not quite enough there. But if I play Master Thrift, I was hoping they'd block. It's actually fine. You can just attack with everything here. They do not have sufficient hit points to survive. I don't care for any of these. Frenzied Fighting is maybe playable. I don't think anything else here is. Could spend a reroll, see if we get something better. We don't, so just gonna skip. Probably should have gone to the shop instead, would have at least gotten a power. And we get rid of our worst card, which is probably Pablo. And we go into Kayle. Kayle's power is when the foe's units attack, grant their units in play and in hand +1/+1, which is pretty strong. Especially if they can attack a lot. I'm gonna play Master Thrift here. That'll get some puff caps in their deck. Actually, I probably should have waited till after I played Teemo, because Teemo's gonna kill him. Maybe I'll just hold him on the board for a little bit longer.
Grant us your guidance. We have need of you. We have gone long without justice to keep hope alive. Justice be swift.
My order was bad there. I'm just gonna pass. Let them play a card. They can still play Winged Messenger, so we wait. Then we drop our Teemo. I think I can just attack here, and then Pale to keep him alive. Kayle apparently starts with Quick Strike Blade. It's kinda unfair.
No prey.
I think I'm gonna choose not to replace my Teemo here.
Enough for everyone. Swiftly. My blade shall illuminate the dark.
And Chemtech is active, so Kayle is a non-issue now. The rest of this attack is gonna hurt, but that's what we have Island Navigator for. Put it down to Mana Gem. Put down a Wyvern. Make them draw and discard cards. Attack with everything. Pale there. Not sure there's a win here on this round. But I mean, obviously we're gonna win after that. They had no cards. And 1 hit point. Cost reduction on Teemo is great. We can play him round 1. And we get our Stabilize. I don't know how that works with Wicked Harvest. You are offered a Mana Gem, you take a Mana Gem. I think this kills you. Play a card. I'm gonna try it just because it's fun. But yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe if you have some sort of healing or you're gonna win very quickly, then it's fine. But it sounds a little bit like death, so play Master Thrift here. And we'll play Mana Gem. And we're gonna yoink. The Blinded Mystic.
A little luck for those who need it.
We can break Challenger here.
Through the darkness, I see something new. Hope.
Be brave.
And we don't want to block because if they play gems, all their stuff gets better. Can play their free cards. That part's nice.
Look, Madari, I've gathered stars to return. And the one you're hiding behind your back.
And we're gonna double attack here. Maybe attack with everything. Attack with everything here. That's pretty good. Happy with that.
Service to the Imperial.
You're dying.
Quiet.
And finally Teemo shows up.
Concentration.
You can count on me, quiet as a star.
I think I'm gonna wait for the attack here.
To return.
And try to block. It's no good way to block here.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Guess this.
Please don't hurt them.
Sure. Going to Astral Protection, then drop Teemo.
In service to the Imperial. A scandal scout never.
Now, ideally, we just play their cards so we don't die.
Time for violence. Show the stars. I feel better when you feel better. Love ya. In service to the Imperial.
Should have made it rain there.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Supernova's nice.
I know you.
You knew who I was, but not who I would become.
Still gonna make it rain.
Make it into
I'm dying. Actually, I can't play Supernova all day.
what wisdom do you bring from your journey, grandfather?
This whole thing was a mistake.
Stars to follow.
I guess I pass.
In service to the Imperial. This is not the way. Scandal scouts are never afraid.
Gentle.
Yes, flanking your Mustang right. Fresh out.
That seems good.
Not the stars.
Love ya.
I've become who I was always meant to be. Each journey is discovery.
Okay, Moon Silver will reduce the cost of a card so that I can actually cast it without dying.
My journey ends.
I will open a path to the heavens.
I think this is fine.
Another day in the
Hopefully they draw a Puff Cap. Fantastic. So, playing cards that hurt you seems like a bad plan. But in exchange, we become stronger. So now our Nexus will heal when we die, which we're going to do because we hurt ourselves so much. Officer backup should be fine. And we move on. I think those Ada Spirit powers are really fun. I think Riot did really well with that.
There's always fighting 8-punch Pablo. But where are you off to?
Still can't ever draw my champion though.
Nothing like a stink of blood and sweat.
No prey, no pay.
Let's get to it.
Can force this unit to die here.
Mwah.
Give me the stuff that makes happy.
My first skull.
Where the trash? Time to die. My sweet button.
I'm ready. Love ya.
I knew they were gonna block, I just didn't process that they would gain life from that block. Which I should have, that's a mistake. They yoink their card, at least tells me what it is. Now I know all of their cards. Should have played that to trigger. Evil, you been mourned.
I've got my eye on you. Get bloody, get paid.
And hired gun.
Eyes. I like that. Not just the eyes, you know.
I think I play this guy. Then I attack.
Love ya.
Play this just to trigger the traps. And we're gonna stream Explosion here and just attack.
No regrets, no mercy.
I think like the last 3 games, finding Teemo has been a problem, which is crazy because he has the most amount of upgrades. Take Mushroom Cloud, withdraw a champion, because we can't draw our champion. We have 4 copies of Teemo, that's the most of any of my cards. Still can't find him. Take Power Rift so we can play him for free, assuming we draw him. And then we're going to get rid of Stress Defense maybe? I don't know, I might need it. Crackshot Corsair, Shadow Swindler. Get rid of Shadow Swindler.
I decide what the tide will bring.
Nami's power is Great Mother's Gifts. Game start, they shuffle, creates 10 random 6+ cost spells in their deck and reduce their cost to 3. Do have Teemo this time, which is great, that's all we need. And of course we just pass here. That's a good card to start with.
Nothing but the great outdoors.
Drop our Teemo. Drop Misfortune. With double Misfortune, this attack is free.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
There's enough for everyone.
We bait out their Condemn, kind of accidentally.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground.
We do know what cards they have when they play cards,
Carry you.
because we get a copy of it, or when they draw cards. So we know they have one of these in their hand.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
They decide to heal their Nexus.
On the ground.
That's fine with me.
I'll
just remove. Guess that doesn't kill it all the way. Dead for misfortune. And easy win. Obviously, we weren't expecting anything super exciting there. It's a 3-star adventure. The attuned power isn't very strong, so I don't know. That was gonna happen. We had a very hard time drawing Teemo, which is probably the worst part of the whole thing. But aside from that, it was fine. We never used the power that we got, the Undying power, Unyielding Resolve, Unyielding Determination, which is why we ended this with just an A. I don't know. Wasn't worth taking for sure, but still was kind of fun to do, and to see our hit points just drop. I'd probably just ignore that power, or you could reroll to find potentially a better power with less of a downside. Different decks are going to have different downsides, so that is what I would do. Anyway, that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be this adventure, Seraphine, using Spirit Blossom Teemo. We're just going to go all the way through. Goodbye.